Just the mention of bed bugs can make you start itching. Well, now we know that 3 West Michigan cities made a national list of the worst cities for bed bugs. Pest control company Orkin put together the list of 50 cities, and coming in at number 20 are all Grand Rapids, Kalamazoo, and Battle Creek. That's a jump of 13 spots from the 2013 list from Orkin. The company puts together the list every year and ranks cities based on the number of bed bug treatments they performed. And when it comes to the top of the list, Chicago is coming in at number 1 for the 3rd year in a row. Detroit moved up on the list, taking that 2nd spot, followed by Columbus, Ohio, Los Angeles, and Cleveland, Akron, and Canton, Ohio. Now, according to Orkin, the bedbug problem is growing around the country. Last year, the company saw an 18% increase in bedbug revenue.
Well, I'm down here in the newsroom right now. We're getting you more answers about bed bugs. David Popp from the Rose Pest Solutions is here to talk to us a little bit more about this. The top 2 spots, Chicago, Detroit, and then the increase in the 3 cities in West Michigan. That's a little unsettling. Yeah. Do you get a lot of reaction and calls to take care of bed bugs?
Yeah, we get calls on a daily basis.
Okay.
And it has increased over, I would say, over the last 5 to 6 years. We've had a steady increase.
I was wondering, so over the last 5 to 6 years, what's changed, I guess, that makes this increase occur?
Well, I would say, I mean, we are a smaller world.
Yes.
And we are able to go from place to place by train, plane, automobile, but mostly bed bugs they're the best hitchhikers that there are. And what they can do is they can be, if you go to an area that there's bed bugs, they can get onto you or anything that you might be carrying, and then they next thing you know, you've got them.
Right. So, they travel well.
Very
yes.
well.
What makes bed bugs so difficult to get rid of?
Well, they're cryptic. So what happens is they generally what they're going to do is they're going to bite in the evening, and then they go and they hide. And what best I could tell you is the best form of treatments for them are, like, for instance, a heat treatment. What a heat treatment will do is that's going to heat up a whole area and basically cook them. And also you can do that by a manual treatment or by pesticides, but a heat treatment is going to cover an entire area, so it's easier to take care of them. Cluttering of a home, things like that, where it's difficult for, like, for instance, for pesticides to get into, that's where you run into some trouble.
Because you can't get to all of them.
You can't get to the places.
What about cold? Is it just the heat that really does this? Because it's pretty chilly around here.
Yeah, well, the cold is not going to knock out an infestation. The heat will knock out an infestation, but cold, there are methods of using cold, but the problem is you got to hit them right on, you know, on their presence, whereas the heat's going to heat up the entire area, so they would, you know, knock them out better that way.
Okay. Anything that homeowners can do before they have to call the exterminator? Well,
the best way to take care of that is early detection. For instance, if you're traveling, the best thing to do, like, for instance, is to in a hotel, for instance, I would put, like, your suitcase on a luggage rack, put it inside of a tub. It's very difficult for a bed bug to go up a tub, up a luggage rack, and get into your suitcase. But the other thing is to take a look at areas like a bed. You can look for the actual adult, which is about the size of an apple seed. Also look for what we call as cast skins. They molt their skin so you can see the shed skins, or what we call as blood spots, spotting, which might be red or a dark brown.
Okay, so you can find them that way. We have a lot more tips too for you at woodtv.com if you want to learn more about how to get rid of bed bugs. David Popp from Rose Pest Solutions, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.